So here's a question for everybody who watches this channel. And this is just something crazy and random I thought of. You know, something to shake things up. Just like the J-Man and Envy said, sometimes you just gotta shake things up. Drinking alcohol, shake things up. You know, I love that quote. But here's the question. Would you want to be a vampire? If you could become a vampire, would you become one? Let me know if you would want to become a vampire in the comments. And when you do, let me know why you would want to and what would you do exactly. You know, all that jazz. It could be sort of like a video, not only me talking, but you interacting. So let me know if you would want to become a vampire and what would you do if you would become one. You know, let me know if you want to be up for it. And if you don't want to be one, let me know why you wouldn't want to be one. Me personally, you know what? I would try it out. Let me just keep it real here. I would try it out. You know, it would be interesting to try out. You know what I mean? Because honestly, nighttime has always been interesting. Nighttime's always been interesting. I always thought nighttime was more interesting than daytime. And honestly, I would try being a vampire because you're immortal. You got, strength. And one of the best things, the vampire women. Dude, you think normal women are sexy? You haven't seen vampire women. Vampire women is way more sexier. Could you imagine a vampire woman and you're a vampire? Dude, I'm telling you, man. Everything related to a woman and what you're attracted to would be a lot better. So that's another reason why I would want to become a vampire, is because the vampire women would be sexy as hell. Sexier than a regular woman, mind you. So hell yes, I would become a vampire. Now, my only worry is, since you have to drink blood, would that shit taste different? Because that shit tastes nasty as fuck, man. That shit tastes nasty. It tastes like iron, Blood tastes like iron. And I'm wondering, man, does it really taste different when you're a vampire? I know it's a fictional thing, but if it was real and you could become one, my question is, would that taste change? I really hope it would. Hopefully, when you drink your blood, it tastes like motherfucking Starburst, because I love Starburst, and that would be cool if it tastes like Starburst, or maybe it tastes like milk, or Coca-Cola, or fruit punch. I don't know. It would be interesting, but me personally, I would become a vampire. It would be interesting to try, yeah, you gotta sleep all day, but the nighttime's awesome. The night is young, you're immortal, so you could live forever, and maybe the blood would taste good, it would be something interesting to try out. You got some badass teeth, badass vampire women that look sexier than a regular woman. I'm telling you, man, it would be interesting to try out. It would be very interesting to try out. Hell, you could probably take over the world. You could turn your fellow friends, maybe your current girlfriend, into a vampire. There would be a lot of interesting things you could do. Me personally, if I became a vampire, I'd probably, get involved with vampire women. If I had a girlfriend, turn her into a vampire. Maybe try to take the world over. Maybe go places, travel the world, try it out, see how it is to be a vampire. Just try it out in general. Maybe become a lord. Maybe take over an abandoned castle. Maybe become like a vampire lord. Dress all, elegant and like flamboyant as the vampires dress, wear a suit, or maybe you could be a gangsta yo vampire. We walking around with a gas shoot motherfuckers in the face. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, whatever's your whatever fancies your fantasy, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me know if you would want to become a vampire. What would you do? Just let me know, what would you do? And if you don't want to become a vampire, why don't you want to become one? Me personally, I like to try it out. It would be fun. You're stronger, you can jump high, you can run, you can live longer, you can be able to take the world over. I would fucking take over an abandoned castle, have an army of vampires, or have some vampire friends. And like I said, one of the best things, the vampire women. Come on, man, vampire women, you got me already interested. But that's all I gotta say. Peace.